Hey guys, Daddy-O here from Dadventure TV with my trusty helper, Jonathan.
Hey.
So, got some modifications on the Landy, so I thought I'd share them with you guys. Jonathan's going to help me point them out. So the first things that we got here are the wheels and the tires. So Jonathan, you want to show them the wheels and the tires?
The wheels right here.
Yep. And they are, what size, Jonathan? Do you remember? They're 18-inch wheels. They're made by Compomotive UK. They fit over the calipers without a spacer. They're the only wheel I know of that does that. They're an aluminum wheel. And you can see right down here is the brand name. And the tires are Cooper Discoverer ST Maxx. So they're kind of a hybrid between a all-terrain and a mud.
Ew.
Apparently Jonathan got something. Oh yeah, I'm touching the tire, buddy. So they are 265/65 R18s.
This nice tire there.
See if I can find that for you guys. Where's the tire size? Okay, Jonathan's gonna go wash his hands off. I can't find the tire size, but there's the tire name for you. Got 5 of them because I have.
Welding, you always gonna want to have these.
Yep.
Wet wipes. You never know when to get yourself done. You never know when to get it.
Jonathan, is very true. So I got a full-size spare here.
Do something.
So 5 wheels and 5 tires. And that's where I'm keeping it until I perhaps get a spare swing arm gate. Now, I also have on here the Johnson lift rods, 2.5-inch lift. So, Jonathan, show them the lift right now, the extra space above the tire there. Mm-hmm. Yep. So what it does is it basically puts it into off-road height all of the time. So I'm going to pause here for a second and I'll turn the wheels and you can see where the lift rods are actually installed.
Hey guys, we're back.
All right, so
the lift rod.
Yep, we're going to show you the lift rods in here.
There's one
So,
right there.
Hang on, Jonathan. There it is right in there. Let me zoom in. So that's it. There's one in the back too. I don't think we can, I'm not sure if we can see that or not. Let's try. All right, let's see if we see it in here. We can get to it. Nope. You can't see it really.
Sorry guys, we can't see it, but
Yeah.
you know.
So you install those and they basically keep it, as I said, at off-road height.
The air suspension.
Yep.
Hey guys.
All right, and this is the next thing we got. Actually, John, why don't you move off to the side a little so they can see the whole thing. So this is ARB's bull bar with the winch compatible feature with the winch, which is right here.
I am heavy, so we're gonna put this to you.
Yeah.
As you see.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
Hold it.
Maybe we'll pause that for a minute. So this is Jonathan showing how sturdy this thing is. It's all steel.
See?
Yep, and I won't give you his weight, but he's not light. He's over 100 pounds, well over 100 pounds. And you can sit on that thing without a problem. I've actually stood on it.
Look at this.
Yep. Okay, why don't you hop off, Jonathan, and let's show him the winch.
Yeah, the winch.
So, here's the winch down here, and it sits up underneath it there. And then there's this little piece here.
But you use some screws, and then there's the spider right there to put it on and off.
Yep.
And then
So that's
there's
the
cable
winch.
right there.
Yep. And I'll go over the winch here with you in a second with what I put in there. So the winch is a Smittybilt X2O. It's a 10,000 pound winch and it has the synthetic rope, which I prefer instead of the cable just in case it snaps. It was significantly cheaper than the Warns, and I actually couldn't find a Warn with the synthetic rope. They all had the cable, which then I would have had to buy a synthetic and then switch it out, which was going to be a pain in the butt. And also there were only so many that fit here. So I haven't used it yet. We're hoping to use it this weekend. well, not this weekend, Friday, day after Thanksgiving, we're going to do a little off-roading up in Wolfden State Park in Maryland. So, yeah, and we're actually gonna go out and test it today, just make sure we know how to use it. So that's the winch, and we're on.
Hey guys, this is the remote. That button makes it go in and out. That's the button makes it go on and off.
Yep. So it's nice because it's both a battery remote, so you can use it as wireless, but it also comes with a wire that plugs into the winch itself. Yep, down there from the handle, and it plugs into the winch. So you can use the winch either with
it looks like radar.
It does look like a radar gun. So you can use it as a wireless remote, a wired remote, or you can operate the winch from the winch itself. So a lot of versatility there, which I like. Right, Jonathan? Hey guys. So quick report on how it rides with the Johnson lift rods installed. So you will notice that it is slightly firmer ride. It's not quite as supple. When driving, it does also obviously sit higher and you notice it. When you're going around turns and stuff, it doesn't tuck into the corners sort of the way it does at normal ride height. I also do have these tires, these Coopers that are on here are actually a truck tire. So because of the extra load capacity needed for the weight of this vehicle. So obviously they're probably a little bit of a stiffer tire as well. So it makes the ride a little bit more firm, but certainly not uncomfortable. You get used to it very quickly. It drives a little bit more like a truck now, whereas I feel like when it was in standard height with the 20s and the what did I have on there before? I had put on 265 50s. It still drove. I mean, it wasn't obviously a sports car or anything, but it handled more car-like. It handles more truck-like now, I would say. So, you know, that's kind of the change. Personally, I think this is the way this thing should have been sort of spec'd originally, personally. The final thing is just wanted to mention is that you can see down here how high it is there. But even with the lift rods in, you can raise it, which basically would put it in sort of extended mode, what is normally extended mode. You can also lower it, which would put it into what is sort of the standard driving mode. And when I lock it in there, I can actually drive with these size wheels and tires on here. It's basically a slightly over 31.5 inch diameter tire. It's about 31.8. And they do actually fit enough to be able to drive around with it in regular height. I wouldn't want to do that all the time, but like driving around a parking lot or a parking deck because of height issues, you can still do it. So very cool. I'm very happy with the modifications. And like I say, Friday we're taking her out on the trail for the first time, so see how she does. I'll report back after that. See you on the trails, guys.